We'll take it. We don't really care. Like, I understand Notch is a game developer. He doesn't want to release anything until it's like fully ready. But honestly, I think he has the best audience to do this with. Like, it's a sandbox. Like, we're used to all this weird crap happening in this game. You know, matter of fact, we kind of enjoy it. We don't mind there being bugs. We really don't. We couldn't care. Like, not to sound mean or anything and bitter, but we just don't. I heard that if you leave, like, corners and stuff, like that, or like that kind of corner, it counts as an open space and monsters can spawn, so I was trying to fix that really quick. Alright, I have a complete box house. Because I can't do my sweet stair thing anymore. I need more food. But yeah, so now it's like they're rushing just to get all this out, and I find it kind of funny because like, I was seriously waiting, and I was kind of like trolling, not just Twitter. Like I wasn't like trolling, so I was like IMing him and whatnot, or like sending him tweets. But I was like, you know, I was just kind of like, I would go through it and like read what he was saying on certain days, like, well, pretty much every day for a while. Like, what are you saying now? You talking about 1.8? Yeah, nope, you're a jerk. Man, why aren't you talking about 1.8? What you doing with it? You know, and all that jazz. It almost is night. Just let me sleep, you jerk. You know, actually, let me go ahead and... thought I was already cooking some of this nasty-ass birch wood, but I guess it wasn't. What the fuck? There we go. I hope that whole wall thing next to wall thing doesn't happen good. Yeah, so, that's kind of my look on that. I'll stop yabbering on about that, and I'll kind of get hardcore about the game and what's going on, you know? There's that ravine down there that I really should go check out, I guess, after I get some more. I should start trying to breed these suckers, you know? That takes a lot of wool, though. Man, it takes an insane amount of wool. I haven't heard or seen if you can breed, like, like wolves yet, but I know you can breed pigs, cow. Well, I know for sheeps. Okay, I've seen sheeps at least. I mean, I actually haven't seen anything else. Like, I haven't seen pigs or chickens or anything. Hey, look, 2 chickens. I wonder if they breeded. Just kidding, because there'd be a third around, and there isn't. Actually, give me this fucking sugar cane. This fucking... give me that. I need it. Oh shit, there's a lot of sugar cane here. Hell yeah. I have a little sugar cane farm outside my house. Now I just need buckets and... buckets and a cow to be around. I can't see shit right now. Man, Jesus, it's dark in here. But yeah, this is pretty much... unless if, like... I don't know. I was rather disappointed, I guess you could say. I know I'm going back to the topic now, but it's not me bitching and complaining, but it's, okay, let's say, you better be shitting my dick. My health better regen, even in hardcore mode. But, what I find odd, or strange... Hi, chicken. One sec. Wait, fuck, what was I gonna say? Fuck. I forgot. It totally blocked my mind. I was going through darkness. Oh, yeah, in that little pre-release checkout thing for version 1 of 1.9 is I went around and looked for I need a bunch of wood actually still, so I'm gonna get some wood while I talk about this. Crap. Oh, what I found, like, or what kind of made me sad is the NPCs. Like, you know, I just seen something else that was kind of rushed, and it's like, you know, they're all called Testificate, which makes people like, well, what is that? You know, why is it called that? You know, like, this is like, you know, swinging at nothing. This is my, like, shout out in the, or like, you know, my swing to the ballpark, if you will, or whatever that stupid saying thing is called. And this is me talking out of my ass, but like, what I took from that name is it's like a, you know how a lot of times, like, people will call things certificates, you know? And I was like, well, maybe instead of calling it like a certificate, they call it like a testificate. So that's like what I drew from that name, and like why I think they called it that. Like I said, I could be talking out of my ass on that one. I probably am, but that was just my assumption on it. Is like I've seen and I've heard people use certificate, like, are you fucking kidding me? Bring it on, bitch. Bring it the fuck on. I'll kick your ass, motherfucker. I wonder if like a creeper blows a one-hit death. Oh my god, you guys have an insane amount of HP too. Ooh, look at that shit, son. Did you drop any gunpowder? Not just experience. You're a douche, and I don't like you, so suck my butt. Alright. Well, like I said, that's just what I drew from it personally. It probably doesn't mean anything like that at all. I'm probably just, are you high as a kite? Name that movie. Whoever names that movie gets 10 cool points. But yeah. But still, that's just something else that seemed rushed to me. Like, I didn't fully understand. Is like, I heard that, like, there's supposed to be a blacksmith. There's like a monk or a priest, if you will, and that was the dude I was looking at. Apparently, that's not a watchtower, it's a church, which I find rather odd. It's a very crappy church, like, no offense. But, like, the things about... And also what's weird is, like, which is also another reason why I think, or I see all this stuff just being rushed out, is, like, NPCs... in my opinion, should be more of a spawn thing. And, like, if the algorithm of the code of Minecraft, like, sees that there's an NPC, it should, like, spawn NPCs there. But rather, the route they took is NPCs are a part of the building algorithm itself, and if you don't generate the village with, like, the new algorithm that they have for the game, then you're not going to get NPCs. Like, I went on my Pupcraft world, like, when I first, got version 1 of 1.9, I went to go check out villages, and I went to a village that was near my house, so I was like, oh yeah, hey, there's a village right near my house, go check out the NPCs, and I thought it was really cool, and like, so I started recording, and I was like, oh, okay guys, I'm gonna go check out, this thing over here and whatnot, and that's when I started talking about the jumping bug, where every time you jump, you would get experience, and which honestly is no longer existent, thank the Lord. And I went to go over there, and I was like, okay, I'm not seeing any nameplates, but maybe they don't have nameplates yet. Then I went in all the buildings, there was no one there. It was just empty. And then that's when I went to the New World, and I was rather hoping, I was like, well, maybe it actually isn't in the pre-release, and people were just lying to me again. So then I went and flew around, and I started recording, and I do that, and I found them. I was like, testificate. Okay. But I find that odd that they would put it in, like, the actual, like, spawn generating algorithm rather than, like, the, like, monster NPC, like, thing. Like, maybe make a whole separate thing that, like, acknowledges that there, like, is a town in this seed. Because that's pretty much everything's done now. Like, I didn't make a seed for this place, but my seed is, yeah, right there. 518122337605894894891. And so, like, every time, like, it scans its seed, or, like, what you've generated, and, like, where you are in correlation to it, every time it, checks off the villages, like, hey, the village is here, here are all the buildings, like, then it would spawn the NPCs, the correct NPCs, inside those villages. But once again, I'm not, like, I'm not a programmer, so I wouldn't know. That's, like, just the way, like I was saying, that's, the way I see it being rushed is, like, the NPC generator is a part of the generating world algorithm rather than a part of just being a spawnable NPC. Or not, well, I'm pretty sure you can spawn it, like, if you had, like, the mods and, like, single player commands and all that, but the fact that it doesn't spawn on its own unless if it is generated, I find weird. Like I said, seems rushed, so that's enough about that, though, for now. I'm still just collecting wood because I want to get a bunch of wood for ladders, and I'm just going to build a hatch and then dig down into this big guy right here. Just kind of slowly clearing out as I jabber on about Minecraft and just video games. Like this is like half podcast, half let's play, but that's kind of just the way I do things. When I have dead air, I seem to just fill it with anything that's on my brain. Whatever's just picking at it. It's like, oh hey, you should talk about this. Oh hey, no, you should talk about this. Just the way my brain works. Can't help it. Can't touch it. Can't poke this. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? It's funny. 32? Man, that'll be enough. Let's go ahead and make a trapdoor. Like, I understand the thought behind it, but it should really give one trapdoor. Like, I don't like that it gives two. Like, that's something really stupid to bitch and complain about, but that's just the way I see it. Just because I only want one when I make one most of the time. If anyone makes, like, some crazy two-door, or not two-door, but a two... Ooh, excuse me. I'm I'm very sorry about that. Excuse me. I apologize. That was rude. It tastes really, really bad, though. Don't worry, guys. It tastes horrible. That was not a good tasting burp. It tasted very, very nasty. I'll let you guys know, because I care about you. Oh, I was talking about something, too. I totally spaced on it. Darn it. Oh well, it'll probably pop back up in my... Oh, trapdoors, yeah. I don't know why, but it just bothers me that it gives me two, because I don't ever want two when I build one. I always just want one for a little thing like this, and I just go down. It's funny, like, most time, I feel, like, trapped. Are you shitting my life right now, man? I feel trapped in most one column, one square thing, like houses and whatnot, and... anytime I do anything with trapdoors and like mines, I always just make it a single one. I'm very strange. I'm a very strange individual. I know. I don't know what the hell I was doing with that, LOL. Like, what kind of stupid thing are you making? There's actually a really, really cool mod. I might downgrade just so I can play with it. And like do really creative stuff in it, but it's this mod for 1.7 called like redstone wiring or some jazz like that.